Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to create a simple and beginner-friendly website using latest Bootstrap version 5.3. As you can see, it's my finished project. It is simple as well. It has some cards and projects filter section. It's completely Bootstrap, no JavaScript is required, and facts section with some question and answers. And it is completely responsive and greater than mobile friendly.
So let's get started. So I'm gonna create a folder and call it Bootstrap. I'm gonna open this in VS Code. So let's create index.html file. Sorry. HTML file. Name it tag here. So let's run by using live server. You can see the option here. It will open the tab in Chrome. If you are not using live server, it's an extension you guys can use. This one. So let's try hello. As you can see, it automatically changes. You don't need to reload the page. So we are gonna add Bootstrap 5.3 here. Go to this and copy this CDN link. Just one, and paste it in head tag. Also, we need this JavaScript as well. If you are using for drop downs on navbar tooltips, you guys can add this one. So basic startup is done. As you can see here, Bootstrap is added as well. Now we are gonna change the font. So I'm gonna use Roboto font from Google Fonts. Let's go to Google Fonts, click on this one, and here it is. I have selected regular 400, medium, bold, and black, and click on here. Copy this link, paste it in head tag. It should be below the Bootstrap. And so we are gonna need to link CSS as well. So we're gonna create style CSS, style.css, and we're gonna add Roboto family, font family, Roboto, sans serif. As you can see, the font is changed now. So there is this Chrome extension called Fonts Ninja. It will show the fonts used in the website. As you can see, it is Roboto. You can check here as well. So click on Fonts Ninja and see System UI. These are Bootstrap default fonts, I guess. So our basic Bootstrap setup is done. So let's get started on creating the layout now. So as is our finished project, so we are gonna create this one here. So let's get started. We are gonna header, and for now we go to Bootstrap. We can use the components here now. As you can see, there are some pre-made styles. navbar, and let's copy this one, and we will modify it later. So as you can see, this is nice bar. We don't need the search bar, so we will remove this one. Also, we don't need this disabled. So tag gears. Now our brand, this is where the logos goes. And home, where we are gonna do about products. We don't need this drop down, so we are gonna remove this one. Copy paste this 2 times, one for products and another one for contact. Products and another one for contact. As you can see, let's see how it goes. Okay, now we don't want this to align to the end, we want it here in center, so we are gonna use container here instead of container flood. We are gonna use container. As you can see, it is nicely centered, so we are gonna push this to here. Here we can use, instead of margin end auto, we can use margin start auto, just like margin left auto, as you can see. So we are gonna go and select header, and we're gonna add background and linear gradient 180 degree. I'm gonna select the color from previous one, and this, and copy this one and paste. You guys can copy this one, the link will be in description. So let's go to again. It's not added. I guess we need to give height as well. So we are gonna remove this. So this one. Now as you can see, it is nicely coming out. So we are gonna use this, and we are gonna copy this color and paste it here. As you can see, the color of navbar changed, so we are gonna make it bold. So we are gonna use a class called font weight bold and font size of 2, it is like H2. Then we are gonna change this now links as well. We are gonna give them a font size of 6, it's like H6. I guess this is fine. We're gonna copy this. They are bold as well. Font weight bold. We're gonna I think it was too bold, so instead of this, we're gonna select this now link link and font weight will give it 500. It's like medium size. No, it looks good. On here contact button, we want a button, so let's give it button do. We'll copy the colors from we'll copy these colors and paste it. So I'm gonna explain this. We are using a primary button overriding the blue color. This one border will be none. So we are gonna use this button primary class here. On this one button and button primary. As you can see now, then we need to make the text white. So the text will be white and give some padding as well. So I'm gonna make this side by side to see how it goes. It's working. Sorry, give me a minute. It's not working, but that's fine. So we are gonna make this here div container. We are gonna wrap this inside a row. Here now division. So we are gonna wrap this inside a row to vertically center. Class align item center. I don't think it works, but let's try. It's not working. Leave it. We need to add row then column as well. That's too much work, so let's let it be. So we are gonna give some padding to this contact button. So padding of the X direction, let's try it 4. Nice. And padding on Y direction, it will be 2. And margin start will be 2. This looks nice, but I think the font size here is little big. So let's make it to 6. Font size of 6. Too small, I guess. Let's let it be. This looks nice. And it's working as well. We added a hover class here. Button primary, hover and given it a light shade. So I'm gonna copy this above. You guys can refer this in the link will be in description, so you don't need to worry about it. So we have a tag that is font size of 80 pixels and a blue background. Now let's go create the head 0 sections. So let's analyze this one. Use a simple hero section with 1 row and 2 columns. It will be 6 6. So what we're gonna do, section and JSON class container and JSON class row. So we are going to create 2 columns side by side. So class, it should wrap the end